Hello students, welcome to science class. I hope you have completed your introduction lesson which I had told you to do in your textbook and in your workbook. That was just activity part, only the symbols you have to learn. That what symbol tells you what. So there were 14 symbols in all, I told you in the introduction part. Now this is our first lesson. That was not our first lesson, that was just the introduction and activity part. This is our first lesson, and you can see the pictures here. It is related to our surroundings and our environment. So in this first lesson we will be studying who will do this. The name of the lesson is who will do this, and this lesson mostly contains about the duties as a citizen, duties as a student. What are our basic primary duties, moral duties, that how we have to protect our environment, our surroundings, our school, our home, our roads, our public facilities. This lesson will tell you short story, and accordingly I will explain you, and you can see the symbol here in the first page of your textbook. So always keep your textbook open when you go through the video. If you have not received the textbook, okay, but whenever you get the textbook, you have to listen to the video and also keep your textbook open. So the symbol here tells you about a short story. What is this story? I will read it. Meena and Chintu are brother sister. They study in the school. Chintu does not like to go to school. Meena goes to school regularly, while Chintu is irregular. Till here you have understood that it is a story of two children. They are brother and sister, Meena and Chintu. Okay. And among them, Meena likes to go to school. She is regular to school, while Chintu does not like to go to school and he is irregular. Now, but mummy wants to educate both the children. She wants that Meena and Chintu should study properly, go to school regularly. Also, their grandfather tells them a new story every day. Grandmother teaches them how to sing. So, in their home, everyone likes to be educated. So, here Chintu and Meena are dear to all in the school also and at home also. They are friendly with all the students in the school. Means when they go to school, they are very friendly. Also, mom and dad are worried about Chintu's studies. Why they are worried about Chintu's studies? I told you that Chintu does not like to go to school and he is irregular to school. So, if you are irregular to school, then you will miss your studies. Same way here now, as the lockdown is going on, we are studying through these videos and all. So in that also you have to be regular. Suppose it is not that in one time you will understand the full lesson. You have to go through the video again and again of different subjects. Suppose this is science subject, you saw the video once, again you see the video twice, thrice, read the textbook. Keep your dictionary open. There are few difficult words, so you keep your dictionary open to find out the meaning of the difficult words. Underline the sentences while you read the textbook. So as you read the textbook and listen to this video, you will have a better understanding. And the notes, I will be sending you the pictures of the notes, means your question answers. You have to copy that in your workbook. You will be getting workbook with the textbook. So in that you have to write down all the question answers, and whatever pictures I will send you, that you have to copy down in your workbook neatly. Might be you are not able to understand anything. Don't worry. Whenever our school reopens, our school starts again, I will explain you and clear all your doubts. But for now, we have no other option except this videos and textbooks. So refer to the videos, refer to the textbook, go through the dictionary for difficult words, all this, and you will have a good understanding. So I am also trying my best that you understand the lesson. So this is a story about Meena and Chintu, and here it is told why Chintu dislikes going to school. Here the question is, two questions are given same, but the first question you have to change here, children. Instead of what, it will be why would Chintu dislike going to school, means why Chintu does not want to go to school. And second question is, what are the things that Chintu dislikes in the school? These two answers, think and say. I have given the answers in the workbook that you copied later on. And now in the blue box you can see primary duties. This lesson deals with the primary duties, means basic duties. See, from the government, from our school, we get so many facilities. At our home also we get so many facilities. So that our life is comfortable, children. So we should have the value, we should have our duty to preserve all these things. So to preserve and maintain them is our moral duty. Moral duty means our important duty. You should not spoil anything what you have received. You have received so many facilities from government, from your parents. We have to preserve it and use it properly. We use water, for example, water is coming in our taps easily, so we have to preserve it. Use it, but don't waste it. So you have to utilize it carefully. It is our duty to maintain the trees. Whatever trees are grown, so many trees are grown on the roads, and also we have to maintain them, not to cut them, protect our environment. So these are our duties. On the streets when you go, don't throw the rubbish here and there. Suppose you're cleaning the house, okay, very good, you should keep your house clean and sanitize it properly. Nowadays, see, you have to follow that duty also. In this lesson all this is not given. How to sanitize, how to wash your hands, this you are learning according to the current situation of COVID-19. This textbook was prepared before only. This textbook is not prepared after the pandemic has come. It is prepared before only. So along with these duties, we have to also follow the new duties which you see on the news channel, which you listen every time from your parents, that wash your hands, keep your surroundings clean, maintain the social distance, sanitize yourself, sanitize your house properly, maintain the 2 feet distance, don't go out unnecessarily without any work. So all these are also now a part of our duty. This will not be for a long time, but for whatever time it is, for whatever time the disease is going to be there, we have to follow this duty also. So along with the maintenance of our environment, along with the cleanliness, we have to maintain this duty also, that wash your hands, sanitize it properly with the sanitizer, maintain social distance, wear the mask, don't travel, don't go out unnecessarily without any work. And as children, you should not go out now. You should be at your home. I know it is very boring, it is a very difficult time for everyone, but this is our duty at present now. If we are true citizens of our country, if we are true people of this world, this is worldwide. So as a true person, we have to follow primary moral duties of being at home, stay safe. You must be hearing so many messages, you must be reading so many messages on the mobile, on the TV. So this is also our primary duty at present, along with the maintenance of our environment, cleanliness, to maintain this social distance, wearing of mask, don't spit in open. All these things are also nowadays our moral duty. So I hope you understand, students. You know much better because you are aware now. There are so many medias and social media, so you are aware. Awareness is there, but you also have to follow the same instructions which are given on the media, which the government is trying to tell you. So as a good citizen, as a true citizen of our country, we have to maintain all the primary duties which we will be studying in the lesson now. So the second part of the lesson is, you can see here, the symbol is observation. You can see many pictures here. You can see the first picture, the boy is doing the toilet in open. See, then the second picture, what you can see the difference, that the girl is visiting the closed toilet. So which is better in the both, you understand, not to defecate in open and go to the toilet or use the washroom. Nowadays our government has tried to build up washroom and toilets everywhere. So shauchalaya, you must have heard that. So that is our government's duty, that they have given us the public facilities of toilet. You have to utilize that and not to do it in open. See in the second picture, the gutter water is coming out and it is flowing on the road. No, it should not be there like that. The gutter water or the waste water from our home should go directly in the drainage system properly. See the third picture. The girl is throwing the rubbish or the garbage on the road open. She has cleaned her house. Okay, her house is clean, sparkle clean. But what she is doing? Throwing the dirt in open. But see the second picture on this side, that the other girl here is throwing all the rubbish in the dustbin. So you can, from this observation, you should come to know that which pictures are correct and which pictures are wrong. So here on the next page it is think and say. See, few questions are asked here. Do you throw garbage in dustbin? What would be your answer? Yes. Do you use a toilet or go in open? What you use? You use a toilet. Yes, I use a toilet. Do you wash your hands with soap before eating and after using the toilet? Yes. Nowadays washing hands is after every half an hour. Means you have to wash your hands regularly. Here in the lesson it is given only you have to wash your hands with soap and water before and after eating or before after using the toilet. Okay, that is a basic duty, but according to this current situation of coronavirus, we have to wash our hands very often with soap and water or with the hand wash. Then, do you release dirty water through the drain, gutter or safety tank? Where you have to throw where our dirty water of our house should go in the open? No, it should directly go into the gutter. Sewage means gutter system, drainage system, it should go in that. And from this, how many of your answers are yes? All answers should be yes, that we have to release the dirty water in the gutter or the drainage. We have to wash our hands, we have to use a toilet, and we have to throw the garbage in the dustbin. So these are the answers for this, and the same thing is there in the workbook also, children. So for that I will be sending the pictures of the answers. Here it is just a discussion, think and say. Remaining all the answers actually I will be sending you in the workbook. So if your answers are yes, then for granted that you are maintaining the environment. So if you are telling the truth, you should tell the truth. Are you doing all these things? Yes. If it is yes, means you are protecting the environment. So here you see the symbol, children. Write means here the points are given. Same thing you have to write in the workbook also. Which other primary duties should be followed? Means which duties you have to follow. These duties I have given in your workbook. Here you can write down that wear mask in this situation, wear mask properly, wash your hands, sanitize, keep social distance, don't go out unnecessary, don't do social gatherings, don't be too close to each other, don't eat outside food. All these are our primary duties which we have to follow. So understood which are our primary duties? To protect the environment, and nowadays to protect yourself from corona. So these are our primary duties now. So here you have to write down the points, children. So now till here I am giving you the first part of the video, means till here. The second part of the video we will continue the lesson. So in this first part what you learned, that what are our primary duties, what are our moral duties as a good citizen now during the coronavirus situation, and also basic our duties, that is called primary duties. So in the second part I will explain you about the public property and how to maintain the public property, children. So I hope you understand the first part of the lesson number 1. Who will do this?